Hi guys, how you doing? Let me get Unity back up there. You should be able to see it now. There it is. My name is Matthew Anderson. I go by Barrick as the community manager here at Port Alarium for Shroud of the Avatar. I saw in Discord chat here right now, and it looks like we've got a bunch of people in Twitch chat as well that are quite familiar. Baron Drachus, hi Baron. Lone Stranger, Rada Torment. Let's see who we have actually in Twitch chat, because Twitch is our normal live streaming resource. This is pretty much what we use now to stream out to the community, and we do watch the Twitch chat as well. But we like to focus everybody on Discord chat because that's where we give away the prizes and other things. So if you're on Twitch chat and you're not in Discord, you can't win a prize. And we are going to be giving away some really cool ones actually today. This is not a regular postmortem or a telethon, but I talked to Star and I said, hey, I want to give these guys some of the stuff that's recently been released and give them a little sneak peek of some other stuff, which is what you're going to be doing today.
Yep.
You're
some stuff.
You're a world builder. Let me introduce you first before I talk about some of the actual prizes and stuff, because they probably want to know who the hell is this.
Yeah.
Your name is Chris. Now I have to look at my sheet here actually because his name is Chris Wolf, and his nickname is
Seawolf.
Seawolf. But I made a mistake this morning during stand-ups and I said sea bass, and I don't even know what.
I don't know how you confuse a canine with a fish, but
I don't know. Yeah, it's I slipped on my. It sounds good, sea bass. I'm not sure that. Yeah, it doesn't apply, but so here's Seawolf, and why don't you guys in Discord and Twitch say hi to Seawolf here, who's I don't believe been on the live stream at all yet.
I have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a couple times.
I have not been paying attention apparently.
Not on this one because it's.
Yeah, it was one of the telethons. I want to say. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to drink. It was fun.
So we're going to show you a bunch of stuff in Unity, which is what we see on this window here right now. So let me get my cursor out here. You can actually, what I'm going to do is we have for you guys, you can't see it here, but we have a monitor that's right below the webcam, and that's what we're going to use to drive this stuff. But we also have the the XSplit window, which we may be switching over to OBS. I don't know. It's I've been hearing a lot of good things about OBS. I've seen some people talking in the community forums about OBS, open broadcast software. It's open. It's a free, I guess, at least the basic to get started, and it has a lot of really great features for what you get for free. So even if it costs a little bit, I think the community is screaming at me, telling me, you should check that out anyway.
Yeah.
So we may be switching to that, but right now we're using XSplit, and I'm just looking at make sure everything looks good here. So that's why I'm craning my neck. Wolf of the Sea, Monkey Smack says. Okay.
Wolf of the Sea.
Hey, Seawolf. Seawolf is safe, right?
Yeah.
That's good, right? Seawolf. There you go. And your actual title is World Builder? Or
yeah, World Builder.
Senior World Builder, Master World Builder?
No, Junior. I'm new.
We need a title for. Junior is a good start. That's it's a good start in the industry, but we want to give him a special title by the community. So if you guys can help come up with Kick-Ass Seawolf, KAS. That's not a good acronym. Maybe something with a good acronym. So anyway, all right. So we've got Seawolf here, and I'm going to go back over to my screen because I feel like I'm disembodied when I can't actually look at our webcam view. We have Unity up. We're going to be showing some really cool scenes that are coming in R38 and maybe one that's coming in R39.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit of a distance sneak peek. And speaking of sneak peeks, we are starting this new initiative focusing on videos, like these live streams, but recorded videos that we throw up on our YouTube channel. And we did this I put them up there like an hour and a half ago, and you can go to youtube.com/portalarium and check out 4, including one of yours, 4 brief couple of minute worth of developer videos of them working in Unity designing these scenes. And we have Drachvald Spur,
North Drachvald Spur.
North Drachvald Spur. And one Xenos one as well, and that's by Esteban. Esteban's been on the live stream before.
No, Xenos is Scotty.
Oh, that's right. Xenos is Scotty, and Esteban
is Brookside.
Brookside, which he did not make one this week. So we're going to have more from all of these guys, and we have a few of those in youtube.com/supportalerm. So check that out after the live stream. Those will also be included in the weekly update, because these guys also wrote a little bit of detail and just history and how you design these scenes, and they threw that into the weekly update. So
a little bit,
yeah. I haven't read it yet. I did a quick scan, and I was like, the video would be perfect right there, I bet. So I just threw it in there. So I'm sure it's going to be good. All right, how's our audio levels? Everything okay coming through? Because last couple of times we've had I'm not a loud speaker. I don't talk very loud, but boy, it sure comes through anyway. So how is that, guys? I see Lace in the chat too. Hi, Lace. Hi, Airwolf. Yeah, isn't that a TV show? That's a TV show.
I don't know.
That's a classic TV show. Lace pointed out Airwolf. Let's see. Elwin is in the chat. I thought Esteban did make a short Brookside video by Art.
Last week, right?
Yes, my memory skipped me. That's why I was talking about him, because I knew he did something recently. So you're correct. He did have one.
We can put the commercial back on, Barrett, if you want.
Yeah, we could just do that. It's like, you got work, I'm sure, and I really need to take a nap. So, all right. So what else we got here? Oh, that's right. So some of the neat stuff that we're going to be giving away here. Maybe I'll let you handle one of these. We have, and these are currently in the add-on store, Shogun Wall Light 3-pack. Now, I know that there's been a lot of community members that have, and I've had this feeling myself. Damn it, I don't have enough lights in my house. I'm decorating, and I'm going, oh, that's not the right kind of light, and the theme's wrong. I need one more light, and it's just not right. And now we're focusing on a lot more decorative items, more things that the community is we've seen either acquire through crafting in the game, because there's so many items that you can craft in the game, not just purchase in the store, but tons and tons of items in crafting, getting them in the store and elsewhere. And we look at all that and we go, okay, well, what are you guys using? What are you acquiring? And we base that, in addition to what you say in the forums and on chat here, on what we should be making more of. And one of the things you guys can yell at me and say, no, that's not correct. Lights for your houses is one of those big things that you want to see more of. I know literally more of is in like more total amount of lights in the houses as well. I think we're working on maybe squeezing in a little bit more options there. I'm not sure on that, but we'll surely update you when those sort of updates come about. But different types of lights in general. And here we have the Shogun Wall Light 3-pack. Let me see if I can show you guys this on the live stream. I have a screenshot of it. It's in the add-on store, but I want to give you a sneak peek here. So wall light. Okay, yeah. See there, isn't that amazing? That's really cool. Let me see if I can get them to actually see the darn thing. See, this is what happens with you click on the ad. This is the trials and tribulations of two screens, one on top of each other. So you guys are hearing our complaints of the setup, which I set up, by the way, so it's all my fault anyway. Let's see, media file. We want media file. I really wish it would link them better. And then we go to screens. Where is screens? There it is. There it is. Okay, here we go.
Oh, you gotta do that for each one?
Yes, that's what I don't like about it. XSplit does not allow you to unless it's partly the fault of the photo viewer, but whatever. There it is. So there's the Shogun Wall light, and you get a 3-pack. So you're not just getting one of these lights, you're getting 3. Let's see, what else do we have? The Shogun Street Lamp 6-pack. All right, let me throw that up there for you guys. I'm just doing that again. Why does it do that? All right, there we go. That is our Shogun Street Lamp, and you get 6 of these things, which is pretty amazing considering that I think the outside light limit is more than 6, but yeah, there it is anyway.
Hope so.
Yeah, I was decorating the community. Let me get these off here so they can see us again. There we go. So I was decorating the Elven City home in hometown and had some help. One community member was kind enough to decorate the whole entire top floor with a dance floor. And this was for the community party last week. By the way, that was an awesome party community. We have to say it again. That was really fun. We have to do that more often. And he set up the whole thing, and I gave him permission to decorate my home. He still has permission on the home now that I think about it. And ran out of lights out because the top of the Elvin City home and some of the houses are like this. It's open. It's not part of the interior lighting count. So you have however many of the max is. Well, I had a whole bunch of lights on the outside of the house because I liked how it looked at night, and it ran out. So, you know, he took some of those and he said, by the way, Barrick, you only have like 2 lights in the front now, which actually looks more reasonable. I was getting a little carried away there. So anyway, that's the Shogun Street Lamp 6-pack. We're going to be giving away one of those. We're going to be giving away one Shogun Wall Light 3-pack. In fact, since it's like, my goodness, 4:20 already, we got started a few minutes late, we may, just before you start, give away one of those just for the hell of it. Sounds good to me. Cool. One other thing, I didn't have time to get a proper sized image for this beautiful sigil. I think that's how you say it, sigil, whatever. Sigil Cloaks 3-pack.
Yeah, that's right.
And I will put it up here. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, so FYI, that's blurry because it's being stretched already, but it really does look beautiful. It looks beautiful there too. It's amazing. So you're gonna get 3 of those. So you know you have a guild or group, and you want to buy them
like the specular
clothes.
Yeah. Very reflective.
Yes. Just wait until you see it in game.
Yeah.
So all of these. Oh, and I almost forgot. We're gonna give this away at the very end of the live stream. So make sure you stick around till the end. And I don't actually. I thought about trivia questions, but you know what I'm gonna do next time is I'm gonna ask you, the community, what trivia questions you want us to ask. I know that's kind of odd. It's like, why would I ask community for trivia questions that they're going, well, if you submit one, you can't win one, is the rule. But we do want to know like more about your player-owned towns and other interesting facts. So if you give us a trivia question that's about one of those, we would appreciate it. Like, did you know in such and such player-owned town there is such and such, such and such, such and such, and then we'll throw that up on the I am very inventive with my words. We'll throw that up on the next community live stream as a trivia question for the rest of the community. See if they visited your player-owned town, because we've been spotlighting a lot of these. We need more, by the way, please, more. If you have a player-owned town that we haven't spotlighted, PM me in the forums under Barrick. There's a lot of information in history and back lore and all that good stuff that we've given away. Okay, so the last thing, and then we'll move on here. We have, this is one of my favorites, the Clockwork Monkey, the Silver Clockwork Monkey. We're just going to be giving away one of those at the end of the live stream here. Let me throw up a screen of that. There, I actually got a couple of them. I'll give you, here is a close-up. There he is. And removing. And let's remove that while we're at it, those sigil cloaks. Okay, and then let me give you one more scene here, just as another perspective, so you can see how large he is. Pretty decent size. There's somebody next to him. So there's the Silver Clockwork Monkey. Makes a great pet. Okay, so some news items. We are really energized with Release 38, and there's so much that's coming up. We've given the Release 38 post to Dev Plus backers. So if you're a Dev Plus, you have that in the forums right now. We've opened up the QA forums for it. We're going to be starting to open up Dev Plus Release 38 testing. Hopefully tonight, as I understand it. They're still preparing some things, so we're targeting this evening, so you can have a fun weekend checking out R38. If you're not Dev Plus, don't worry, R38 is planned for next Thursday. So it's just under, well, I guess it'd technically be a week from now. And we're really working to give you a lot of really cool stuff. And I'm going to list these off rapid fire. And this is just a few things that are in the R38 post. Perennial coast improvements. I love the perennial coast. Updating flora architecture, including NPCs.
I did that. It was fun.
You did?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Great. Other scene updates include Solania, Brookside, Highvale, Vauban Pass, Xenos, Blood Bay, and Canyon Siege. They're either all being updated from what you know of them already, or in the case of a couple of them, are going to be introduced in R38. Airy Lighthouse, it's now decorated. Deep Ravenswood has some spawn balance tweaks. We've been getting a lot of feedback about Deep Ravenswood. Marky Dragon, who is one of our trusted traders, is also very. Every time I look and see what he's live streaming, he's half the time in Deep Ravenswood, so he loves hanging out there. Traps and locks are being reworked in dungeons. New traps and puzzles, including pressure plates, flame jets, arrow shooters, and an update of the old spike traps. New potion recipes, clockwork dragons, shock monkeys, shockingly, and wild gray squirrels, makes a great pet, will start making their appearance. New baby dragon pets, new Shogun and perennial coat. I said coat, but I believe that's wrong. Perennial coast. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense as I just mentioned that. Typo. Perennial coast outfits and new Shogun homes, 3-story and 5-story and a couple of others. We're gonna, by the way, if we have time, once again, I'm taking up half the time here, and you're like, I want to show my shit. I don't know if I can say that on Twitch, but we'll get to that. And I already told you guys about the videos on YouTube that are going to be in the weekly update, and so that's pretty much it. If we have time at the end of the live stream, we'll check out some of those Shogun homes in Hometown. If we don't, go to Hometown, check them out. They're listed there, including a placeholder for the city. This is another amazing city home. I love the city homes. Shogun City Home. There's a placeholder there for it right now, but that'll be appearing soon. Okay, so we have Unity up here, and we've had it up here for quite a while, and I think I'm just going to do some designing myself.
Go for it, just don't save.
Yeah, am I clicking the right buttons? What if I did, no, that's not, hey, I'm moving.
Yeah.
And I'm going faster. What does that mean? Okay,
it builds up speed.
Oh, okay, I see. All right, so I will let you take the steering wheel here so you can show them what's going on. If you want to, I don't know if we can move the windows, the UI a little bit out so they can see more of the actual scene.
I will try.
Yeah, they're a little bit better. So hopefully you guys can see it. Also, spring up Discord chat so I can see what they're talking about. If you have questions during this, we'll another window.
This one?
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We will, and it won't be a distraction for you anyway. We'll take your questions for Seawolf here. Let's actually give away something real quick before you get rolling. So why don't you, except for the last one, pick one of those and we'll give it away.
Let's do the except for the last one.
Except for the last one, yes.
Okay. The Shogun Street Lamp 6-pack.
Shogun Street Lamp 6-pack. So we're going to keep this simple. We're not doing trivia today, and thank goodness because time is short. If you want to win a Shogun Street Lamp 6-pack, type exclamation, all capitals, Shogun. Now watch what happens. This is always fun. Exclamation, Shogun. If you want to win that 6-pack.
I'm going to drink a 6-pack tonight.
He's going to drink a 6-pack. I like to see you try that under the street lamps. Yeah, no. It has to be, by the way, people in Discord. If you're not in Discord, we can't award it. And your name, please, your name has to be either your character name or your forum name, your official Shroud of the Avatar forum or character name, or we can't award you. And if it's not, and you can't change it for some reason, please PM me. My name is Barrick. I'm in the chat right now. And let me know, hey, I won that thing. This is my actual character name. That would help us out a lot. All right, so I'm going to do my little fancy-dancy random selection here. Oops, I'm zooming into Unity here already. And we've got, going once, type in exclamation Shogun if you want to win a 6-pack of the street lamps. The new Shogun street lamps. You can check them out in the add-on store. Going once, going twice, and you can't do it twice. Sitting Bull, I almost said something else. All right, and those 6-pack of street lamps goes to Scarface. Congrats, Scarface. I think I see your icon. Don't panic. That's good. That's a good policy. Scarface. So do me a favor, Scarface, and PM Barrick in Discord and let me know, hey, I won those street lamps. I want those lights for my house. And I'll write that down while you now, once again, return to Unity.
All right. So, if we have time, I'm going to show you 2 scenes today.
You want a little more room? There you go.
Maybe a little bit. I don't know why my animation tool is on.
I probably touched it and it, like, clicked something else.
That's weird. Okay. I might just play it. That way we get maximized screen. Come on.
And there's usually a little pause here, right? You're switching over. Now you were in the editing mode. Now
Yeah,
you're
now I'm going into play mode.
play. Okay.
And this is so that we can get the full. So that we can get the full screen.
Oh yeah. There, let's skip over to Zen for real quick, just to make sure it actually does show.
Oh yeah. Should.
There it is. Yeah. It's fine. I think it went down.
All right. So this is the Canyon Siege map. For those of you who don't know how the siege maps work, randomly every now and then try to enter a town. The town will be under siege.
Let us know if the audio for the audio for the too loud. We'll turn it down, guys.
Nope, I can't turn it down. But what I can do is go ahead and which is fine. It's a little bit of,
No, Molly?
no, not really.
Sorry about that,
maybe
guys.
somewhere within the game there is, but
I guess that's a little louder than we expected.
okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Start back over here. So for those of you who don't know how the siege maps work, sometimes villages, towns will come under siege. And these are outside, just outside of the towns. So when you, the player, try to go in or exit this town, you'll be redirected into this siege area. And you can either basically try to navigate around the siege. Like here's a little side path for this one that I made. I wish we could do this in play mode so you can see the water, but kind of navigate
I'll think
around
about
the
that
battlefield.
while you talk about it. Maybe there's a solution we missed.
You can use that to kind of escape and get back into town or exit, either way. Or you can take part, you can participate in defending the town. I'll go ahead and take a look over here. Over here we have, and this is in all siege maps, you have like a little checkpoint. I mean, the whole point of a siege is to try to prevent the movement of people and supplies in and out of a town, usually to try to starve people out. So over here we have these wagons, these supply wagons that have been destroyed at this checkpoint. They're not letting anybody in. And over here, this is the enemy base. This is one side of it over here. And we'll have 3 different catapults. And the objective, if you want to stop the siege, is to destroy the catapults. So there'll be one here, one over here, and where's the last one? I can't remember.
Some good tips here on where they are.
Yeah. Well, there's big flags too. You'll see where they are.
Yeah.
It'll be the things that are shooting flaming balls at you.
There you go.
You can't miss them. So you have the option of attacking the enemies. It's great because you come from behind. So and then I think you have to defeat a commander afterward. But that's kind of generic to all siege maps. So we can get a little bit more in depth about this map specifically. So as we see here, there's a bridge kind of spanning this canyon. So this map will probably be used in any areas close to mountains, basically towns that are close to mountains. So it'll be used more than once. But what's happened here is basically this bridge was under construction when the enemy attacked, and they kind of took control over it because it's a choke point. And they've, these structures here were at one point, they had these cranes on them. This crane's been knocked down to make room for the catapult. These cranes were used to, to pull up rocks, kind of like a quarry to help construct to provide materials for constructing the bridge or reconstructing the bridge.
We have a question from Baron Drachis. What types of towns will the siege work on? Like, it doesn't make any sense really for this to happen near Ardos, right? Because there's no nearby scenes that look like that.
I don't know if this is going to happen near Artemis. This should be happening in scenes near mountains, basically. I mean, none come to mind right away. But any scene that's close to a mountain range, which I would definitely think would exclude Artemis. Artemis is like right on the coast, so I don't see this being used there. Artemis might become a swamp siege if we ever get swamp sieges, which would be awesome. Right now, I think we have the forest siege probably hooked up to it. So I hope that answers your question. Over here we have the Allied camp, and so you can see this is also kind of typical of most sieges. They've basically had to make these hasty barricades, hasty defensive positions to hold back the enemy, to prevent them from actually entering within range of the town. And over here for this map, we have some of the blocks from the quarry. We have the foreman's shop.
Can you go in the foreman shop?
You can, yeah. There's actually crafting tables in there.
Oh,
or at
nice.
least a crafting table in there.
Oh, there you go. We have also from,
I don't know what that is.
I don't know where you guys come up with these names. Monkey Smack. That's getting, yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, he announces, I don't know if this is an actual event. Midas Memorial is happening now in Brittany Wharfs. There's a link to it in the forums. Brittany Wharfs, come by and sign the register. So an update on that event happening right now.
So yeah, this is pretty much it for this map. It's a small map, but yeah, I can go ahead and jump to North Drachvald real quick, if I can find it.
If you accidentally zoom into another scene that's not until like R42 or something, they won't mind, I'm sure.
We don't have any of those. Road. No.
Okay, that is an actual event. My apologies. I read that real quick. Midas Memorial is happening right now in Brittany Wharfs.
Okay, cool. So this one is didn't quite make the cut for 38. We still have some work to do. I showed Richard it, and he's like, "Wow, that's pretty. Put more stuff in it." So we're putting more stuff in it. More quest related stuff. So this area is basically a lot of supply convoys are coming through here from Graph mines. So they got a lot of gems, right? And bandits. There are bandits here that are dug in, ready to steal those gems.
Really valuable gems too, I'm sure.
Yeah. So just spoilers if you didn't already know. So up here we have, this is kind of the main road, right? You just have the one road, and it goes up here. But as soon as you get up here, let's say you're a merchant and you have a wagon, right? You ride up here and you see suddenly that there's a rock slide that has, collapsed the road, blocked the road. So they had to turn around, and over here you can actually see where they turn around to go back. So their path has been diverted. They'll go around this way. I wonder if I can actually show this real quick. And this is where the ambush happens. This is kind of where the assault takes place. And I do have something new to show. Once again, spoilers.
I saw him working on this.
This is not past artistic scrutiny yet. Like it hasn't done a final art pass yet, but we're going to try to get this in for 39. And that is this rock slide. Let's see if I can show it real quick.
Oh, there it goes.
I don't have the logic working for it yet. It's just the animation.
So watch out for that rock slide then.
Bring that back.
That's cool.
No,
we have another question from Baron Drachis. feel free, anybody else, to ask questions as well. Will there actually be like caravans moving on the map from graph mines through that area?
Good question. I hope. I don't know. I've heard that there are plans in the future to maybe do like actually have moving wagons, which would be awesome. I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's actually
Probably a possible addition at some point, but
yeah.
yeah.
Not in the short term. Not that I know of. So over here, these were actually mines themselves at one point, and they've kind of been abandoned. Uh, Over here, we kind of have like a little jumping puzzle that gives you access to this mine. This
Oh,
isn't.
you can go in there.
You can, yeah. Well, not yet. You will be able to. I gotta dress that up a little bit. Give it a door. This will actually. It's not gonna scene you out. What I want to do is basically move you into a scene without, or into basically doing a fake scene switch. So it's gonna move you down into the mine here, which will have some story related content in it. And I don't want to reveal, too much, especially about the story behind what's going on in here.
Coming soon in the story, they'll discover it and talk about it in the forums, I'm sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool though. I love exploring dungeons and mines and the basements in our game, and I'm an underground guy, I guess.
Yeah. No, me too. So over here you have an old, basically a ghost town, where the miners used to live. There's still one hanging around, and he'll have his own backstory, assuming if we can get Lum to do it for us. Let's see if we
Lum
come-
is our Scott Jennings. Lum is our
Yeah.
writer,
Yes, he's our quest
quest
doer.
quest giver, quest master. Yes.
So let me go and show you the bandit camp real quick. And this is actually roughly designed off of the map that I made to get this job. They gave me a test, and this is a small portion of that I kind of recreated because I liked it in that original map, and so I brought it into here. So this is the bandits' kind of headquarters. And I don't want to reveal too much about how to get into it, but it's not going to be immediately obvious how you get in. You'll have to.
We have a question from someone. It just scrolled up. I forgot your name, who it was, but there's a question on: is there going to be any new creatures in this scene? New ones?
Yeah, somebody else asked me that earlier. I don't know. I'm not the guy that does the spawning. That will be Keith. I can't remember his name.
So we don't know. We have guys like Seawolf who are. I almost said it again. Seabass. We got the guys who create the scene. We got the guys who place the creatures, and then we have animators, and then we have when I say animators, it's not like we have a whole room of animators. We're very lean here on the project size, so it's like one actual animator right now, I think, something like that. At least one. At least one. There's not a half around here. And then also like Lum, who creates the story, binds all of how things role play out.
So there's kind of a funny story behind how this structure, this terrain feature showed up. So the place is called North Drachvald Spur, and I took that to mean a spur coming off of a ridgeline, and it sort of matches the overworld, right? Well, Keith, one of our other level designers, was like, "No, that means road in German. It's supposed to just be a road." But I already made this, and it looked cool, and we're like, "Okay," and now it has a double meaning. So I created this spur, and I kind of have this cool crack that goes through it, as if though the earth had shifted, and the whole part of the mountain just opened up.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And then over here, this is something else that Keith actually made, and I just kind of threw in here. I still need to edit it a little bit, but I have to unclone it, so to speak. This is sort of, if anybody's played Far Cry, or I don't know, there's other games that use these sort of mechanics, but it's basically like a platform puzzle challenge, or climbing challenge. Not really a puzzle, climbing challenge. You have to figure out how to get to the top, and then you can light this bonfire. We're still trying to work out what exactly happens when the bonfire gets lit up.
The other bonfires on the other mountain tops in the distance light up, and then those light up others.
That is what I wanted, which is why I specifically put this here. But that's probably not going to happen. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do with that. we still got some time, so we'll figure out something cool.
They like your meeting, by the way. So it looks like it's
What's
a
that?
good answer.
Oh,
They
yeah.
like yours is much cooler, and that's what I thought too. I did not know the story behind that.
Yeah.
You want to
nobody
give
told
away
me.
one of the other two? We'll leave that monkey to the end.
Okay. We can do the cloaks.
Sure.
Let's do the cloaks. The Sigil Cloaks 3-pack.
Sigil Cloaks 3-pack. All right, so if you want to win a Sigil Cloaks 3-pack, you have to be in Discord chat. If you're joining us and you're on Twitch, please jump over to Discord. Don't know what I'm talking about? Discord is a chat interface for gamers. And there is a link in our general discussion group in the community forum. So if you go to Shroud of the Avatar and you join the forums, which I recommend you do, especially if you want to chat about the game, go into the general discussion area, and there is pinned a post that talks about social links like Twitter and Facebook. By the way, Twitter, we just reached 5,000 Twitter followers. I'm excited about that. I don't know if anybody else really cares about it, but it's a good number. I love all our Twitter followers. If you have stuff that you quickly retweet to us or message at Shroud of Avatar for Twitter, Shroud of Avatar, like MBNN does this a lot, and we'll retweet that whenever you have something that's interesting. So just FYI on that. In that list, there's the Discord link. You click on the link, and you can join us. You edit your name, so you have a custom name, please, again, character name or forum name, so we can find you and give you a prize. So if you want to win a 3-pack of Sigil Cloaks, type !cloaks. We'll have.
I'm looking for something.
Seawolf.
I wanted to show you guys something, but I can't find it.
Okay, that's fine because they need to do !cloaks. There you go,
There we
Elwin.
go.
That's first one there. Kicks it off. That's what I like to see, guys. This is the one time you can spam the chat, and it's totally okay.
Get it out of your system.
Yeah, I like a nice quiet weekends. Now that I said that, though. You only need to do it once, by the way. You don't need to keep doing it. In fact, if you keep doing it and I catch you, I may disqualify you. Just do it once.
And then ban you. Not really.
No, I don't do that. I actually rarely do that, FYI, everybody. Just official note. That's actually a very rare thing. Because most of the community is very awesome. And they understand. They understand a discussion versus a yelling fest. Most of the time. All right, so why don't you scroll up there and we'll do the random select. I'll let you do it.
All right, I'm going to close my eyes and do that. And I landed on Ravnos Fellridden.
Ravnos Fellridden, you just won a 3-pack Sigil Cloaks. Please PM me on Barrick in Discord. And let me know if your character name is any different than your Discord name. How do you spell that? Ravnos Fellridden. There's a story behind that, I bet. Fellridden. You'll have to type me that too while you're at it.
That sounds very Viking.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
All right, cool. That's pretty much it. I got this nifty little waterfall, kind of some dense woods. And that's pretty much,
The bears and stuff roaming around, or I don't know.
I don't know what animals are going to go in there. Keith will probably change it up.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
so,
scroll down on the. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. Let's see if somebody has something.
I suppose that's kind of neat that you're not creating the whole darn thing. It's a team. We have a team here that puts everything into it, from the ideas to the art to the animations to where our certain creature is going to go, and so it's a little bit of a nice surprise for you, I suppose.
Yeah.
When you see that finished.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a couple hands that touch every map. It's not just me. I just give the bones, and I try to provide the foundation for good stories and stuff like that. And I'll work with Keith and Dan, who are our spawners. Try to plan with them, so it's not all just me doing all this. They help in the planning process as well.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, any other scenes that you want to show off?
I kind of wanted to show Solana off, but it's not ready. Hutch is still adding some things to it.
Okay.
So I
Well,
don't want to
may-
show it when it's not quite
maybe
finished.
maybe next time we'll bring you back in like a month or something like that.
Well, yeah, but
Release.
I mean, after this release, check out Solania too, because it's got a lot of the new Asian stuff in it. It'll look cool.
Yeah. So thank you, Seawolf.
Yep.
I don't know if you want to hang around. I was just gonna pop over to Hometown and show them some of the new Shogun.
Yeah, I can
modes.
hang around for a little
Awesome. All right. So let's load up the game and get that started. Now, just so you guys know, we're gonna fire up the game here, but it's going to be probably loud. Okay, we're just gonna minimize this, minimize that. Let's see what happens when we do that. Oh, it's dark. All right. Can't see anything. Oh, that's okay. Why am I running XSplit again? We do know what we were doing here. What we
Not
were doing.
me. I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. I thought you were driving. Oops. Okay, we're starting the game up here. We're gonna get that going. Join us in Hometown if you want to hop over to Hometown. Select the game here. Normally I would have the game started, but it's a little finicky sometimes. Game capture. Shroud of the avatar. There it is. There it is. There's our play window. Alright, we're going to pop that behind our camera so they can still see us. We don't need the logo because that's pretty obvious what it is at the moment. Alright, what's my password? What's my password, Seawolf? You're going to like see how many. It doesn't matter how many numbers.
I was going to say something that would get me in trouble on Twitch. So.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm already in Hometown. Perfect. Okay.
Big Booty 69.
Or
is that your email?
Okay. That's my phone number. All right, why don't we give away that last, not the last one. The wall.
Okay, so the other one that's left is the Shogun Wall Light 3-pack.
Shogun Wall Light 3-pack. I like these. In fact, while it's loading, let's load up these. Let's give them another preview of the 3-pack here. Now, of course, you can buy 2 of these. These are all in the add-on store right now. You can actually get 2, and that would, won't be a 6-pack, but you get 6 of them. 6 is a nice number. 3, it's a good starter number. But I'm just saying, if you want to decorate your home, 3 is probably enough. Okay, there's the loud music of the game. Do not panic. We will lower that volume. We can do it because it's actually in the game.
Maybe there's a way to do it.
Let me do that. It's still loading. Okay. It's still loading, but the music the sound effects rather are going. Probably seemingly annoying for you guys listening, but don't worry. Yeah, if I do that, okay, I'm gonna lower that. You probably can't hear me though right now. So it does.
It affects both of them?
I believe so. So I don't know if you guys can hear. Yes, it is. Yeah. Welcome to XSplit. XSplit's really good overall. Okay, so let me. I really need to have 2 windows side by side because I'm doing this all the time. And it's just not.
I'll try to get another monitor.
It's not working. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that next time because we don't have a lot of extra monitors. All right.
Esteban's got one that he's not using.
Okay. That should be better. How is the audio? Is it much better, Elwin? Everybody can hear us, and the music, if they can hear it at all now, is in the background. Okay, so back to the Shogun wall lamp. Let's get that on the screen. Oh God, I gotta run it again. There it is. I need 4 monitors. Is what I need. I've been waiting for this. I'm tech geeking out here just for a minute. It's gonna happen this year. I'm pretty sure from what I saw at CES, Consumer Electronics Show. So if you guys ever you need to upgrade your computer, maybe Shroud of the Avatar, whatever game or whatever program's just not running well, you want to upgrade, or it's just time to upgrade. You dropped it, it fell down the stairs, it broke, you got to upgrade.
When that happens.
Yeah, you know, it's like every week. If you want to upgrade and you're not sure, you know, well, what does Shroud of the Avatar run, or what do I need? There is in the general discussion forum, there's a sub forum for hardware and tech and stuff. So we're happy to help out anybody there, or the community, you know, if you have any questions on, you know, it's just not running that well for some reason, and I know, you know, I have too many programs running at the same time. Why can't I run Shroud of the Avatar on the computer 5 times at once? Those kind of questions. The CS is a yearly electronics show, and they have a game component too, so they'll have a little game area, although it's not focused like E3 is, where it's just like that's all games. But my favorite news is monitors, TVs, and everything in between, which there's really nothing in between. So monitors and TVs. And I'm really looking forward to, here we go, 32-inch monitor, we're talking about monitors. TVs will, you know, that's even better right now. But I don't need one of those. 32-inch monitor, 120 hertz. If anybody has, you know, higher than a 60 hertz standard, that's how many times the monitor flickers. The more it flickers, the smoother the video. Well, I hear 120 hertz and higher. They're going to like 240 hertz right now. It's like butter smooth when you're playing a game. It's amazing. If the game and your hardware can keep up with that, of course, which, you know, that's a lot of power that you need. But in any case, that, and it has to have quantum dots. If you don't know what quantum dots are, super excited about that. Go to Best Buy or some store like that. They have TVs that show Samsung and others. Samsung and Sony, so it's quantum dots. OLED is a different technology, but it's designed to make colors more pop on the screen and stuff like that. And in any case, 4K by the way too. So I'm looking for a magic monitor combo. It's gonna be amazing. I don't care how much it costs.
I'm gonna wait until it's all cheap.
Well, yeah, okay, $1,500 is probably my limit, and everybody's probably screaming, "Oh my God, that's too expensive." So anyway, I'm over that. I finished geeking out. We were gonna show that wall lamp. I keep getting distracted. I hope you guys like the show. This is a fast and loose show. This is like whatever I talk about at the moment kind of show. There it is. There's your wall lamp. So we're actually finally, after 10 minutes, going to give one of these away.
Oh yeah, we were gonna do that.
Yeah, we were going to do that, weren't we? Okay, so anybody who wants to win one of these 3 packs of wall lamps, type exclamation Barrick. Exclamation Barrick if you want to win one of what you see on the screen right now. 3-pack, by the way. And in the meantime, I'm going to shrink this a little bit so you can see the wall lamp while we walk around and check out. Oops. Let's go back to the game and see these beautiful houses. It is night and it is raining. That is completely unacceptable. So we're going to do weather override to clear up the rain. Rain, rain, go away, come again, never. And then let's shed some light on the subject. There we go. Rain, go away. It takes a minute.
Yeah.
It's like it's still following.
It just gives it a target.
Yeah. The rain is being bad. That's the answer. Okay, so here is our, let me double click this to make sure we got it right. Shogun 1-story village. Nice quaint village home.
I love these new Shogun assets. They're some of my favorites.
I looked down this road to see if the city home is built yet. We don't have the city home version back in the game. You'll see it at the end here, a placeholder for it, but it is amazing.
It's being worked on right now.
Yeah, if we move this camera over far enough, we could show you guys, but darn. Oh, that's interesting. All my setup for some of the add-on store item screenshots is still here in this house. So this is my home. Surprise! Did it actually say that and I didn't pay attention here? Let's click on it again. Oh look, claimed by Barrick. Well, okay, well we'll have to decorate that a little more then later. All right, let's get that wall lamp off of there before we forget to award the prize and everybody starts yelling at us. See, they're yelling at me already. Exclamation Barrick. Oh, that's the thing. Okay, so go ahead and who wins? Yeah, go ahead. Who wins the wall lamp?
Okay, I'm going to use my tried and tested method of closing my eyes and letting the mouse fall somewhere. And it's on a line. Let's do it again. Elliot Ray.
All right, Elliot Ray, congrats! You get one of the 3-pack wall lamps. And where's my notepad? Please PM me in the forums. Excuse me, not in the forums. Don't do that. Well, you can do that too if you want to, actually. Discord chat. Just send me a quick PM. Say, hey, I won the 3-pack wall lamps, and make sure that you give me your character or your forum name. What was his name?
Elliot. Am I saying that right? Looks like Elliot.
Guess. Elliot. All these complicated names, guys. Where are all the Joes? There's no Joes in the chat. Okay. That was probably loud. I didn't mean to slam the pen. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so this is the Shogun 3-story keep. Village keep. On a village plot, 3-story Shogun keep. I like this one because it's pretty. We've been, in general, making the homes a little bit more open. There is still, plenty of doors and accessibility to get
I like
around.
the high ceilings.
And the high ceilings too. Yeah, look at that. This would make a beautiful shop of some kind. Maybe another library or maybe a temple, something or other, or whatever. A lot of windows though. I love the windows. Very easy to see through this because if you want to have low lighting in here, it's really good too. You don't have to go crazy on the lighting. It actually works pretty well. So there you go. Here's your 3-story Shogun keep. And I think there's another keep, another placeholder here. Yep. Okay, so let's just go to this one, double click on the stone, see. We have one more prize, by the way, and it's the silver clockwork monkey. So we'll wrap up here in a minute after we show these couple of homes. Give that monkey out. So you can, never mind. I can't say that on live stream. Shogun 3-story village keep. So we have 2 of those right now. It's a placeholder, I believe. Let's click on the sign. Come on, sign. Placeholder for Shogun town homes. So we have the town and the city homes that are coming. Here's another placeholder. So stay tuned for this is going to be really amazing. Stay tuned. These 2 are placeholders right now for the town and city homes. So that's pretty much it. That's all we have, folks, for the live stream. We hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know. Send me a PM and let me know in the forums of Discord. Hey, the live stream was great, or there's something that you'd like to see next time. Any tweaks at all? We want to make these a fun weekly community event for you guys. There are also plenty of. I didn't have a list here, but there are plenty of events. Usually we list a couple of the events that are going on throughout the weekend, but there is a. I want to bring this up real quick because I did want to mention this one. If you go to shroudoftheavatar.com, most of the community knows this by now, community tab, and then upcoming events, and we try to keep that updated. If your event is not in there, and it's coming up especially, we want this to be updated as much as possible. Let me know what your event is. Link it in the forums. There's a community event section of the forums as well, and I usually pull from there, and the 2 community calendars that are out there as well. Those are linked in the forums too. So we have the Janus creation contest going through January, and then the Blackgate Dojo January class schedule. That's I believe almost a weekly event. And this weekend, the Soda Gusball preseason tournament, January 21st, which is tomorrow at 4:30 New Britannia time, or 4:30 Central time. And that's in Virtue Oasis. So you can check all that stuff on the website. Look forward to seeing you there. I'll probably be stopping by for the tournament. That sounds like a blast. And as always, there's other things going on. Byron have their bookstore and a bunch of other things. So if you have especially a pot, player in town, or anything you want us to spotlight, I'd love to spotlight it. So I'm just going to keep roaming around hometown here until the wee hours in the morning. But I'm going to cut the live stream loose after we give away that clockwork monkey. So let's go back to the chat.
I've never seen that building before. The burned down one?
Oh, yeah. Let's,
cool.
All right, let's click on it. Let's see what this is.
I was just curious. I might use that in something.
these should all be. I think this is actually just a. No, it's an actual home.
Yeah,
that's right.
It's all good.
Star Wars here. Tell us exactly what it is. Wood and plaster burn village. So if you want your home a little toasty, a little cozy, or whatever, I get
Extra crispy.
Yeah, extra crispy. This would actually make a very interestingly decorated home, especially with that thing in the background. So, anyway, there's all these little surprises, all these little homes that you can get. A lot of great stuff here. And we've been trying to decorate them a lot, putting in basements, just getting kind of the theme of what we would there was a point where the phones were on constantly, and I couldn't shut them off. Alright, so there it is, folks. Let's give away that monkey. There's our wall lamp. Let's go back to chat. Alright, chat. How's everybody doing in chat? It is the silver clockwork monkey. So, this is also in the add-on store in case you don't win one, or you want to know what is he talking about, a silver monkey. That's crazy. Actually, I think there are silver monkeys in real life. Not sure about that.
They're not clockwork, but yeah.
They're not, well, maybe. I don't know. They're pretty smart. Alright, so if you want to win a monkey, yeah, that's a good one. Exclamation monkey. So type that. Make sure you're in Discord chat. If you're just joining us, this is the community of the Avatar live stream with Barrick. That's what I go by in the community. Matthew Anderson in real life, and sometimes, in the community. People know me by various names, some that are not meant to be said on the live stream. And you are
Seawolf.
Seawolf. So we have Seawolf here. What's your Chris Wolf?
Oh, Chris Wolf is
Chris
my
Wolf.
actual name.
One of the world builders, and showed off some cool stuff. And you'll be back, right? We didn't scare you, I hope.
No, yeah, I'll be back.
Okay, awesome. Look at all those monkeys. That's just amazing. Tamira, Mute 209, Spoon,
Barrick. Somebody's trying to kiss that.
Barrick. Yeah, what is that? Disqualified. So why don't you do your thing one more
I'm
time?
a little biased towards monkeys, man. That's not picking random.
That is interesting.
It's in his name, and it's a funny name.
But I think he won something already. No, he didn't. But it was funny. Not a lot of monkeys. Where are all the... Maybe everybody won something on it.
Yeah, no
Alright, just
kidding.
pick something.
Delicate.
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 I get it. Delicate.
I
very,
had to say it
that
out
was a
loud
very
before I
delicate.
understood it. Yeah.
That was good.
Sorry, monkeys. Man.
Bonus points for name. Delicate. So please PM Barrick, that's me, in the Discord chat or the forums, doesn't matter what. And let me know that, hey, I won that monkey. I want that monkey. And we'll get that ordered to you as soon as possible. By the way, it's the end of the week, so don't expect these over the weekend. We'll try to do it by the end of the day today, but usually we would like at least 24 to 48 business hours, and nobody sleeps here on Saturday night, so it's all right. Well, thank you again, Seawolf,
Yeah.
for joining us. Thank you, community, for joining us. If you like this live stream, let us know. If you really have a Twitter account and love this live stream, please tweet it out and say, hey, I joined the live stream. It was fun. I'm waiting for the next one, or whatever. Hope you have a good weekend, community. I'll see you in the events this weekend.